This morning, we are days away from thousands of kids heading back to the classroom. But if your child doesn't have a clean bill of health, you can count them on missing that first crucial day.
23 ABC's Lauren Titus is live outside Franklin Elementary with why waiting to get your child immunized will only create a headache for your entire family. Lauren?
Good morning, Mike and Aaron. Yesterday was the Department of Health's first day of those back-to-school immunization clinics. They say they saw about 100 kids, but by the end of the week, experts say that number will more than triple.
Early, come early. We came a little later than we should. The earlier the better. I know they open at 8. I'd get here at 7.
One mother's warning to those of you procrastinating parents. Time is not on your side when it comes to dodging these lines for your child's required immunizations. Don't believe her? Ask the experts.
It's relatively light right now. We want to encourage people to come now and not procrastinate and wait till Thursday, Friday when the lines are going to be much longer and the wait time is going to be a lot longer.
Under state law, children can't attend school unless they're up to date on immunizations. This requirement won't just get them into school on the first day. Ann Walker with the Department of Health says it'll keep them there longer.
That's why we give the immunizations, because we don't want the kids to miss school because they come down with chicken pox or they come down with measles or something like that. We want them to be in school and ready to learn.
And when your kids are prepared, it sets them up for the rest of the year.
I'm looking forward to see my classroom and meet my teacher and make friends.
Clinic hours have been extended till at least 5 this week to handle that influx of immunizations. Coming up in our next half hour, not sure if your child's immunizations are up to date? Hear what experts would like you to do. In downtown Bakersfield, Lauren Titus, 23 ABC.